guys, what is up? Today I'm actually going to Disneyland, specifically California Adventure, because there is a cast preview for Luigi's Rollicken Roadsters. I was about to say Roadsters again. I don't know why I keep saying that, but I got it this time. It's kind of like a tongue twister. Can you guys say Rollicken Roadsters 10 times really fast? Or even just like Luigi's Rollicken Roadsters, Luigi's Rollicken Roadsters. It's hard. But I'm going over there today with somebody to go do this. I'm going to be filming there today. Hopefully, we'll see what goes on. Sometimes they allow it, sometimes they don't. I won't know until I get there today. I'm going to be doing that and just kind of hanging out a little bit at California Adventure. So I'm just waiting for my ride and we can head out. Alright, so we are just entering the park now. Going through security.
You like this place? I'm glad you do.
Came in here one time and I've never had them like search me so thoroughly. It was crazy. So they don't even list the price for one day on there now. You have to ask. We are going in now. I thought you were going to have to do a survey. Section off or anything like that, so that's cool. So this right now is down for an extended delay. Not sure how long it's going to be, but yeah, there's nobody in it right now. We've been kind of waiting here for a little bit. I'm surprised they don't have any pink cars. I'm disappointed. Pink's my favorite color. They don't have like pink ones. But basically, underneath there's caster wheels, kind of like a shopping cart. There is 6 different music tracks and I think 8 different pathways that it goes on. And then if I remember right, the cars in the center here, like right here, they dance with each other. And that's whatever cars are going to be right there when the ride starts. The guys, if you've noticed, like the grills, those are supposed to be mustaches. The ones that don't have mustaches like that are girls. And then the number on the back of the vehicles and then the initials represent which Disney Imagineer worked on that specific vehicle, which is pretty cool. So it's going to be down more than expected. So you can see the names on here, like I said, the number and the initials. Those are the specific Imagineers that worked on the vehicles. So it looks like they're working on the magnetic gates. The ride won't run without the magnetic gates. Alright, so I am waiting for this thing to open. I did a video already, but I might have zoomed in a little bit when I did it, not noticing I did, because once I got off the ride, oh wait, it was zoomed in a little bit. I'm gonna make sure I get this right. Luckily, I can just go in. I hope this opens real soon. And today is actually the first day they took down the walls, because they had the walls up before and people were trying to look over and things like that. But they took down the walls probably, well, last night or maybe early this morning. I'm a little disappointed though, they didn't change anything in the inside here. It's all the same, but it's cool that there's no line for this. I don't know if you guys have before. I learned something new every day. I knew about this, but there was something else I'll tell you about that I learned about today. But over here at the Cozy Cone, they have a drink that's called Pair of Dice. And what it is, it's like a purple soda drink and it is pear flavored, hence the pair of dice, or it sounds like paradise, you know, and mint flavor. It sounds kind of weird, but it's really refreshing. You get kind of that sweet taste plus the refreshing mint. You guys should try it out if you haven't. The other thing I was saying about that I didn't know that they had here, because at Disney World, at the Fantasyland expansion, they have Gaston's and they have the Lafrouz Brew, which is like an apple type frozen drink. But I guess they have that here. And it's over in Disneyland where they do like the little shows. I forget what the place is called, where they have the princesses and the shows and stuff like that. In that little area to the left of the castle. So that's cool because that's a pretty good drink. Quoting some cast members, they say that the Lafrouz Brew is better than butterbeer. What do you guys think? Do you like Lafrouz Brew or butterbeer better? I don't know, it's a hard decision because I don't consider them as just 2 different versions of butterbeer. They're like so different in flavors. So I don't really know. That's a hard one. Look who we have coming. Yep. Actually, I'm Agent P. People don't get this. Yeah, Lightning McQueen's coming. Oh, and there's Mater. People are always like, oh, there you are, Perry, like a cast member just did. But you have to realize that when he's wearing this here, that's actually Agent P, not Perry. They need to get their facts right. And by the way, I'm still waiting here. So now we got a lot of people over here. Like, hey, what's going on? What's happening? Well, that's a good thing that they don't have the maintenance people over here working on that. And that, yeah, they're not over there anymore. So maybe this should be getting up and running soon. Oh, stroller parking, huh? This is gonna be a madhouse. I wonder how they're gonna do that though. Because if people have them way in the back and there's like rows, it's gonna be really hard for them to get them out. Or even if they do it like this, that'll be hard. So they're moving this vehicle here all by itself. So I finally got to do it this time, and I made sure it was right this time and made sure it wasn't zoomed in. That was a different one than I had before, and it's pretty cool. It's better, maybe a little better than Luigi's Flying Tires. I would consider it like a cute ride, I guess, and it's more for families and things like that. It's not like a thrilling ride. The bottom part of the vehicle where they're caster wheels, it's like the same type of concept as what Mater's Junkyard Jamboree has. So I'm about to go do this again. Hopefully I get a different ride and a song. The Mambo one or whatever the lady sings, hopefully I get that one. Even though the queue is still the same, I'm still good. The whole queue and stuff too. And this can support up to 3 people per vehicle, but you can ride by yourself. They don't have to put you together with somebody. It looks like someone left their luggage. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if you can tell, but they have like lights on my vehicle. You know, that's just so the cars know where they're going. Jeez, what are you talking about? They need to be able to see too. Because at night, it's going to be hard for them to know where they're going. You wouldn't want the vehicles hitting into each other. That would be bad. I feel like that last one was like my favorite because the way the motion is for the movement, like a figure 8 style almost. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of like throws you from side to side. And then most of the other parts at the end, they all do a spin, and that's pretty cool. Bugs Life Land or whatever. I don't even know what this place is called. I actually have never been on any of these. Yeah, I need to actually do that so that I can get videos of that. Because not once have I ever been on any of these rides in here. Fun fact too, I don't know if you guys know this, but somewhere hidden in Bugs Life Land, there is actually a 4-leaf clover. Only one of these is a 4-leaf clover. Do you guys know where it is? Next time you guys come, try to look for it. Because I don't want to give it away and tell you where it is. So here's a question for you guys. What do you like better? The Mad Tea Party? When it was Tronica? Or Glowfest, I think is what it was called. I like the Mad Tea Party. Tron was cool, but I didn't like how they extended it all out to this land here on the street. It kind of, I mean, it was cool, but it kind of felt like it didn't belong right there because of how the style of the buildings and everything was. Luckily though, I didn't bring my pins today. I have way too many pins. I put ones that I'm collecting in my pin bag that weighs like 20 pounds, I swear. But I don't put my limited edition ones in there. Unless, of course, it's something I found off of the pin board. But I leave those on the bats. I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. Speaking of pins, if anybody has one of the white diamond celebration pins, I have one. I need one more because I was not able to attend that event because I was somewhere else. And so I had to do off of one of the Facebook pin trading sites. I had to trade Adobe pin. So if anybody has one of those that wants to trade, I have an Adobe pin that I could trade with you or something like that. I want to have 2 sets to be framed, one with the hinge closed, and then the other set with it opened. I'm actually pretty proud of myself. I didn't buy anything today. Let me tell you a little bit of something that I don't like at the moment here. It's this little new, well, it's not little, this new subscription service called YouTube Red. The reason why I don't like this new service is because basically it makes it so the rich gets richer and smaller content creators, I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm super small, but I've only got almost about 100,000 subscribers. Thank you guys. I will be doing a giveaway for a Disney gift card once I reach 1,000. Or sorry, 100,000. But you guys are awesome. But ever since they've released YouTube or launched YouTube Red in October, I've seen a drop in revenue. Now, this is my job. I actually do this for you guys, and I have business expenses, I have rent, all that stuff. And ever since they've launched this, I've seen a drop in revenue by 1/3, because basically what happens is it's $10 a month for the subscription. One of the big things, the problem with it, is it removes ads, but you still get money from that. That's great. But the little catch here is that, say like you just watch my channel and my channel only, it doesn't matter because they put all that money into a pool. At first I didn't even know this, but they put all that money into a pool and it gets divided up between other content creators. But it's not even divided up evenly. It's based off of watch time. So whoever has the most watch time is gonna get the majority of the money, besides what Google takes out. Now, bigger partners are obviously gonna get more watch time, or say someone has a gaming video where they're doing a live stream for an hour, they're gonna get more of the watch time, which isn't really fair. So basically, smaller creators get less money. I don't recommend you guys using ad block. If you do, be sure to add me to your whitelist so that I can still earn money. Or if you don't, and you just want to completely remove ads, you can support me on like Patreon or some other way through fan funding or something like that, so that helps me out. Because yeah, you'll still get the people that are using ad block because they don't want to pay for the service. There might be some that do, but the majority won't. And then you get the other group that's now using YouTube Red, which, you know, is hurting a lot of content creators. If you check out their trailer video for it on YouTube, there's actually more dislikes than there are likes. Now, big partners that were in a contract with, I think, YouTube or whatever, they were forced basically to get YouTube Red. If they didn't, then all their videos would be unlisted and people wouldn't be able to search for them. But it doesn't matter for them because, you know, they're the ones that it helps out the most. Like I said, the rich get richer. But I can see this being really bad and continue to be bad, and it's gonna make a lot of content creators die off where they won't be able to make any more money or anything like that. But yeah, so I've been seeing a drop in revenue. So basically, I have made less the last month than what my rent is gonna be. That doesn't even include my bills and business expenses. Oh, and also too, with that service, if any of you guys get it and you're in the 30-day trial, none of your content creators get any money whatsoever from that, because they actually have to be off the 30-day trial and on the month-to-month subscription for 10 bucks. And that was another thing, like I said earlier, that really made me mad, is that, like, say one of you guys just watches my channel and my channel alone, I don't get just the revenue from that. It goes to other partners too, which is kind of stupid, because now you're not supporting the people who you actually want to support. You're supporting all the content creators. And $10 a month for like hundreds of content creators that earn money, that's a lot. That's a lot to have to split up between, because it's only 10 bucks a month. I think they're doing it like this too, it's just because it would be so hard to make a system where it shows what channels that those people did watch and only pay those people. but they're Google. They could figure something out and do that. Even before they launched it, I'm sure there is some of you guys that watch my videos that use ad block, but I wasn't really totally affected by it that much. I was still, you know, being able to pay my bills and everything like that and be able to travel. I'm really hoping that this picks up more. I don't know how the YouTube Red will be in the future. Maybe if it becomes worldwide and they have more people that have the service, you may get like a little more money. I don't know, but it's like horrible for me on what I'm getting, and that's going to be really hard for me to travel and stuff, especially because I got to figure out how to make up other income. And that's kind of also why I've been looking at partnerships. Sponsorships. You may see in the future my videos that I have like mentioned some sort of product that, and I'd definitely keep it kind of more related to what my channel is about, at least for my main channel. My other channel, I could kind of do whatever, pretty much. Obviously, I'm not going to do makeup tutorials. It's gotten so crazy, like as far as like how much I've been making off of this new YouTube Red subscription that's supposed to help everybody. It's been so bad that the other day I actually had to go down to the office and file for food stamps. That's how horrible this is. It's crazy. And hopefully I'll only be on that temporarily and that this will pick up. I really don't know what I'm gonna do, because I had some money saved up, but that was for taxes. And now I've had to use that money that I had saved for taxes for rent. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. So after this next month, I'm kind of worried. That's why I'm saying this new service sucks. I don't know like how it's gonna be in the future. I don't even know if it's gonna be around in the future. So there you guys have it. There was my behind the scenes of Luigi's Rollicken Roadsters. I will have videos up, but check those out. They'll be in the description once this is up. Talk to you guys later. Bye.